Hey guys, welcome to this episode. We are in the French Alps and we have an amazing campsite that we found that we can't wait to share with you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. I'm Kelsey, that's Tim, and this is our rolling home, Dusty. We've been following our dreams of traveling around the world, and after making our way south,
we did it.
Very south, COVID brought us back to the US. But now, finally, it's time to explore again. So come along for season 2. We can't wait to see where this adventure takes us. Welcome back. We are still in France, and after catching a stage of the Tour de France in the last episode, in all its chaotic wonder, we wandered our way through the French Alps, taking small roads through more picturesque towns, and we even found ourselves on the route for the Tour de France again. And as we wound our way along curvy mountain roads, we came across beautiful views like this.
I
like the Alps. Pretty cool. Just a random roadside spot. Tomorrow's Tour de France stage is going to go past here, and there's one RV maybe 100 yards that way and a nice old man fishing right over here we just met. He's 85 years old and he's hoping to catch a fish. That's what he told us, and that's about the best we could communicate, I think, with French and not having the translator in our hand. But it's just beautiful. It's absolutely as good as every movie or stereotype you could think of the Alps. Completely living up to it so far.
I love the way that you love me today. Let's run after the past where the sun shines and be with you. I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold.
It was good though, huh?
Yeah, it's way colder than I expected it would be.
Really?
Like I was told, you're the only.
After that nice little picnic, we decided to get some elevation under us for the night. And on our climb up a random mountain, we ran into a fellow traveler, so we pulled over to have a chat. It really makes our day when people say hello. Now, with some elevation under us, we started looking for some dirt and found this little track. Alright guys, we are in the French Alps, and after our little picnic on a river, look what we've come across for potentially our camp spot. It is a little refugio, and the hills are alive with the sound of music back behind me, but check this place out, it's really cool.
Amazing. All the work that went into this. One whole log. This is amazing. I mean, I'm in awe. This is just like adopt-a-cabins in the US too. So here, we'll give you a tour. Someone's having a lot of fun with the chainsaw. Really well stocked up on wood, and it looks like a lot of wood that's going to be used for some sort of purpose. Tabletop maybe? Yeah, you could put one of these on that little log there for a table. Little bench. And then if you come around to the front, this is so similar to a lot of the adopt-a-cabins. Amazing. Yeah, and they can sleep up there. And obviously if it was really cold out too, all the heat's going to sit up there. Really nice wood burning stove. Super clean. Love it. That's amazing.
Really cool.
Yeah.
view out the window.
Yeah. This is awesome. Chocolate perfectly. I didn't even move, like not even a little bit.
Okay, so I thought I'd give you a glimpse of what a typical camp looks like. Normally we're probably not at a little refugio, but this is an amazing campsite. So we obviously popped the top, which you saw. Right now we have some laundry just hanging and drying on the back since it's nice and sunny. We do move our 2 clothing bags. Currently, just set them in the passenger seat so they're easy to just grab and get to, and then my backpack right now with all the camera gears on top, and that way clears out the aisleway back here. We have our net because there's bugs right now. Little trash can I usually just hang there. Got all our drone and stuff out, but then right now, because we're carrying an extra battery and we don't have as much space underneath the seats, this stuff normally just lives under here. But for right now, it's out in a bag. And then recently, I just made these. I actually just took pillowcases. And because we've been camping a lot in like parking lots and stuff, it's nice to have that closed off and also still be able to get through it really quickly, because obviously there is a thing that you can zip closed, and that's really nice, especially when it's like cold, because it keeps it nice and warm back here, and it's really dark, but it's also more work to get it open and get through. So I just made little, I don't know, like a little curtain that you can close there. All the little screens are down, so just a typical camp setup here in Old Dusty, and thought I'd show you what we do. Okay guys, so I figure it's time to add our little touch to this cool spot, and the way we're gonna do that is make the fire pit much better, because it's not looking so good right now.
Yeah, so it's like everyone who's had a fire just left all the coals and they're piled up into a little teepee.
So we're gonna make it nice and neat.
Yeah.
So that we can enjoy it tonight too. But
yep.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Ta-da! Beautiful fire pit. Now, time to rinse off in the water, because it's pretty hot here actually. Really nice at night, but warm during the day, so it's perfect. Woo. Oh, that's refreshing.
Yeah.
So good.
And the water looks a little dirty because we're trying to clean out this little trough, but it's actually super clean.
Yeah, it's really, really clear. All right, time to start the fire because we want to eat in I don't know, an hour and a half. But while we're starting the fire, we're enjoying some drinks for happy hour. And I made a beermosa is what I call it. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but just some orange juice, like half orange juice, half beer. Nice and refreshing. Okay, Tim, tell us what you're preparing for a barbecue.
Just a couple of random little steaks. Nothing too fancy, but we got them in a little town here up in the mountains in France, up in the Alps, as you do.
Yeah.
We're just doing salt and pepper, and then we like to cut up a bunch of vegetables too and put some olive oil on them, and then just cook it right over the fire as well. And we haven't done this in a while. We haven't done this in this leg of the trip, actually.
Yeah.
Just not too many good places to have a fire, legal places, safe places, and it just takes a bunch of time too to have a fire and cook this way. So we're kind of excited to go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna salt and pepper these, and then I'm gonna cut up some veggies like bell peppers and onions, and we'll put some olive oil on them, and we'll grill those up over the fire and just sort of eat over a long time period. So
I'm very excited about this. This is one of my favorite ways to cook and eat.
all right, so we got all that good enough. Oh.
Alright, so tonight we have our fire going to make some coals, and we're going to use our little grill. This grill is from Uko, and it's a really cool product, I think. We have the smaller version. I think there's a larger version, but this just fits nicely in the truck and has a nice little carrying case. So we're going to cook our little barbecue on this tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. The little grill comes with little things to pick up the grate. They're great, the grates. It's very nice. And the smoke from the butter. Ah! It already smells so good. It smells so good.
So good. Carcinogens are the best. So when it's cooking but it's not fully done, you can just start eating the outer rings. Hot. Can I interest you in a piece of onion, madame?
That is so good. It's so simple. And it's amazing. It might be one of my favorite meals. And it's also fun because you're like cooking and eating, and it's like an event.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something to do in a productive sense where you're like, okay, we're making our dinner. Probably make a mistake. Perfect. Let them do their thing there. Melts in your mouth.
In your mouth, and it's so flavorful.
Simple pleasures. just don't have a hand to.
We've been craving steak for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Don't know why, we don't pay for steaks in restaurants. It's so much money. You never know if it's gonna be good. So we'll do like a hamburger if we want some red meat, but this is the way we do steaks. Over a fire, salt and pepper, happiness.
Hit the spot. Nice work.
Thank you, thank you.
You can't go home. You can't go home. But you can find another shelter you can call your own. You can't push time. You can't push time. But you can ride out every wave like an alibi. Your past won't leave. Your past won't leave. It'll stay with them like it stays with me. You won't break free. You won't break free. 'Cause death is gonna get you like it's gonna get me. Run, run, just run, run to the edge, unbroken. Run, 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 run to the edge, unbroken. You won't see God. You won't see God. But you'll swear he's in the morning when the sun comes up. Your God won't talk. Your God won't talk. But he'll sing within your blood and he just won't stop. Run, run, just run.
Well guys, I think that's it for today. The sun is still up because it doesn't set till very late here. But it's been a very good day. And what a campsite. These are the days that just make living on the road amazing. Yeah, that's all I can say. Good food and a beautiful place. Fresh air, sunshine. Doesn't get much better than this. And then all the flowers behind me. Yeah, it's just good. So thanks for coming along and enjoying it with us. Thanks for being part of the adventure. And we'll see you next time. Au revoir.